Shalom. Ka'alayim la Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rachakodash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And much peace and blessings to all you sense Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth. With all sincerity, faith, with charity, this is your brother Ash from the Great Millstone Miami Camp. Coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. This is just going to be something quick. Something that was on my spirit, and just going to speak on it through the spirit, and that's how you don't have to be a prophet to receive a prophet's reward. You don't have to be a prophet to receive a prophet's reward. Okay? And the reason I'm going into this is because this is an exhortation to all you sincere brothers out there, as well as you few sincere sisters out there, but mainly the brothers that may not be a prophet, that may not have the gift of prophecy, that the Lord, hasn't set you up in that lot to, teach, to go out on the streets and stand on the line and bring it out. Okay? There's only 144,000 of those. Everybody can't do that. And if that's not what the Lord has set you up to do, that's okay. All right, that's okay. Now, if you are a prophet, you're going to know. The Lord is going to make it known, okay? Not only you going to know, but it's going to be evident to the rest of the hopeful elect. It's going to be seen. All right, you're going to teach. You're going to have no choice but to prophesy. You're going to be like Jonah. Even if you try not to, the Lord's going to make you. Okay, like Jeremiah said, it was like a fire shut up in his bones. Okay? So if the Lord has you in that lot, you're gonna prophesy. Point blank, period. All right? But like we're saying, not everybody has that lot. And that's totally fine. That's okay. Why? Because if you believe in this truth wholeheartedly, you know this truth, that's something that the whole world doesn't have. You're already in a way better position than anybody else in this world. Okay? If the Lord saw you fit to open up your mind and get this truth, that's out of this world. Okay? And like I said, it's only 144,000 prophets. That's what scriptures say. Everybody can't be a part of that number, but the scriptures say there's going to be a multitude of Israelites that's going to be saved. You have the 1/3, which is 33.3% here in Babylon the Great, and an innumerable multitude of Israelites around the world. The 144,000 is a small number compared to that. A very small number compared to that. So the majority of the elect that's going to be delivered are not going to be prophets. They're just going to be, Israelites that believe in the truth and are the elect. Just because the Lord set them up to be the elect, just because they have faith. Now, of those chosen spirits, there's other ways that the Lord is going to have them show their faith. Okay, you have helps in this ministry, which the helps are a big part of the ministry. Okay, you got certain spirits out there, men and women, that the Lord set up to help the prophets, to aid the prophets, whether, it be financially, monetarily, okay, housing brothers, helping brothers with transportation, paying tithes. Okay, you know, you may have talents in the world. You got certain sisters out there that make garments. Okay, you may have brothers out there that cook food and feed brothers. Bring water to the camp. Is it's just helping out the brothers. Okay, especially as we go on and closer and closer to the end, man, the Lord is going to raise up more believers, more helps, and things of that nature. Okay, but guess what? As the scriptures say, they're going to receive a prophet's reward, which ultimately a prophet's reward is salvation, being delivered. Okay, ultimately, if you have the elect, you getting beaten up. Let me get the scripture. This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 40. He that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. Okay, so the prophets are sent. But if you a believer, meaning you receive the prophet, then you're receiving the Lord. Okay. Verse 41, he that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. You see that? So, you got people out there that's going to believe in the word of the prophets, and they're going to get a prophet treatment. They're going to be delivered right alongside of the prophets. How amazing is that? How glorious is that? Because at the end of the day, it's the Lord anyway. The prophets ain't speaking their own words; they're speaking the words of the Lord, and they were sent to the nation of Israel. The prophets weren't sent, just so that they can get the word and be delivered by themselves. No, they were sent to gather the lost sheep. The Lord loves His elect. Okay. The Most High got all kind of elect spirits out there that are set up to be delivered, and they're gonna be doing their part. Okay, you got friends of the prophets. You got certain places. The Lord got certain spirits out there set up to look out for brothers. Maybe certain men that have certain positions in this world, some kind of status in this world, and can help brothers out, and they get into a jam or something. It's like you had the basically the correction officer, the prison guard that helped out. I believe that was Peter. I believe. When he was praying in the prison, I believe that was Peter. And Peter was praying after he got arrested, and then the Most High sent an earthquake, basically, I believe, and all the doors in the prison opened up, and the prison guard was going to kill himself because he thought the prisoners was going to escape. But then Peter came out and said, "No, don't kill yourself." And they said, "Sir, what I must do to be saved?" And he said, "Believe on Yahushua and ye shall be saved. You and your house." So that's another thing. You got brothers with family, you got children of the prophets, you got wives of the prophets. Okay? Everybody, the Most High is coming back for a nation. You're not just coming back for the prophets. He's coming back for the nation of Israel, starting with the elect. Okay, so this is an exhortation to brothers to if you're not a prophet, that's okay. That's fine. I'm not saying that if you are a prophet to run away from your job, but if you're not, you just have to accept that, and that's fine. You don't want to be something that you're not. Okay? Matthew 10:41, he that receiveth the prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. And he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. And whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. Okay? So, you got people out there that's going to be saved just by showing love to the prophets, just by showing favor to the prophets. Okay? You know, certain times you may be out and about, and you got certain people that the Most High send in your path, and they just, for some reason, they'll bless you in a certain way. They'll, give you something, or help you out in some kind of way. They send something in your spirit, and and the Most High will have mercy on that individual just for that. Okay? And that's a beautiful thing, because there's going to be order in the kingdom. The prophets, they're going to have the highest level, the highest order, but the least in the kingdom. Okay, the last man, woman, man in the elect that gets delivered, they're going to be on an extremely high level in the kingdom. So this is nothing to be vain about, to seek something that's above your pay grade. Because as it says in the book of Sirach, more mysteries are revealed unto thee than most men understand. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, so if you're not a prophet, man, tap into being a help. Tap into being a friend of the prophets. Find some glory in that, because you have a lot. That's a part of the body. You're still part of the body. That's aiding in the ministry. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I didn't want to make this lesson long. Just something, a vibration I wanted to put out through the spirit. The Lord was edifying. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem El Shai B'Shem Rakadash. Until the next one, Shalom.